Hey everyone, it's me MasterFeja again, and I'm enjoying a nice overcast summer afternoon in the downtown area of the city of Calgary, my home. And I'm enjoying a nice little time with the geese here, wild Canadian geese, in Prince's Island Park. And there's nothing that goes better with a nice afternoon in the park than a good gunpla Gundam model review. And for you guys today, I'm going to show you and review the high grade of one of the models I built a little while ago. I never did an unboxing or a building video for it, just because I actually built this guy way before I started doing the videos for YouTube. And as you probably can tell, this is the high grade of the Dom. Now, there's a lot of cool things about this thing, and I hope to show you guys as much as I can while enjoying this nice cloudy afternoon. I hope you guys enjoy. Now, one of the things I enjoy the most about this particular model mobile suit is the fact that even though it is one of the heavier armored mobile suit types, it's not heavy in terms of its balancing for putting it into the craziest positions you can. Well, with the limitations of its larger feet armor there. Now, what I find with a lot of the larger mobile suits is that they're usually very back heavy. Either that or they just have balancing issues. But this guy has none of that. You can put it onto one of its flight modes, like model stands, or you can just put it the way that I do in just standing mode on your shelf. And this guy pretty much doesn't topple over. Now, I mean, like, if you force it to topple over, obviously it will. But in terms of stability, it's pretty sick. Now, another cool thing about this guy is that, unlike some of the earlier high-grade models, it actually comes with fully opposable fingers on both of the hands. You see it open right there, and you see the hand right there. Now, the cool thing about this is that you can actually put all sorts of crazy weapons. Geese, shut up. On top of that, it also has these cool stabilizer enhancer packs on the back. I never really understood the full purpose of these things in the show, but, you know, they look cool. Freaking geese, man, they won't shut up. Yet another awesome thing about this mobile suit is its vast cache of weapons that actually comes just completely customizable with this particular model. Obviously, if you're going to have a heavy mobile suit, and in this case the Dom, you need to have its rocket launcher. On top of that, you've got its highly used submachine gun. You've got some Panzerpausts right there. And of course, you've got its all-important, I think, heat rod that actually goes right into that little slot right there when it's not in use. The submachine gun can be held by both hands because of the posability of the arms, and can also be held with one hand, and has fantastic customizability for its ability to be in different positions, and can be held in conjunction with other weapons, like its heat rod right there. The bazooka, on the other hand, has a little bit more of a limitation on the poses that it can be in. Now, the reason being because this particular model actually has fairly large shoulder pads because of its high armor class. And on top of that, on the back of the bazooka is pretty much the cache for the missiles, since you don't continuously reload this thing. That, combined with the pack that it has on its back, kind of limits the way that you can put it over the shoulder. But this is one of the, good exceptions that I found for it. Now, the best solution that I found for that tedious little, non-melding between the shoulders, the backpack, and the back of the bazooka is to actually slide the bazooka underneath the arm rather than trying to put it over the arm like is typically done with the Gundam. Now, you have to actually bend the arm a little bit on the Dom to be able to actually have it turned in the way that you need to have the hand lined up with the handle to be able to hold the bazooka underneath the arm like this. But this is typically the position I keep this Dom on my shelf, with the bazooka underneath the arm in the right hand and the submachine gun on the left hand side, with the heat rod in its nice little holster on the backpack. Now, one final set of weapons that I need to show you guys are, of course, the Panzerpausts. Now, one thing that I forgot to bring with me to the park, and I might have a chance to show you guys at another time, but it's fairly unlikely since it's pretty minimal, but pretty interesting, is the fact that the bottom of these Panzerfaust have a little bit of a handle right there, and you know, in this fixed pose right here, it's in its closed position. But there's another piece that attaches to this that actually has it in its open position, which is what you're supposed to have it when firing a Panzerfaust. You pull this lever back, it shoots out this bit right here. Like, this red part is the only actually explosive part, and the handle is disposable. But the thing about having that little open piece is that it actually lets you hold it with both hands when the Dom is holding it. But again, I didn't bring it, so you guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. This has been MasterFeja with my high-grade review of the Dom in the park. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I think I'm off to have a nice sunny afternoon in the park now that the skies have cleared up a little bit. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next review. Enjoy your hobby building. MasterFeja out. I think I might be moments away from death. These two particular geese have seen me impeding on their territory, and they're closing in for the kill. Either that or they're finally trimming the lawn. Terrifying, ladies and gentlemen, terrifying. And they've got all their buds with them, so this might actually be my final review.